Meyer investigation, it is over and a decision is near. Investigators shared their findings today with the Ohio State University Board of Trustees.
And the trustees will meet again Wednesday morning behind closed doors to talk about the findings and the possible punishments. It will then be up to the OSU president, Dr. Michael Drake, to make a decision. NBC4 reporter Ted Hart is live tonight with more on today's developments. Ted?
Well, and Colleen, speculation is in overdrive tonight over the fate of Urban Meyer here at Ohio State University. You know, investigators gathered reports. They conducted interviews over the stretch of about 14 days in search of the truth about what Urban Meyer knew and how he handled that information. Trustees leaving an informational meeting Monday where they learned the details of the investigators' findings were tight-lipped. Mr. Zeiger, any comment?
None today, thanks.
No, Alex?
No comment, folks. Thank you.
And nothing from Joanne Davidson, the former Speaker of the Ohio House of Representatives, who served as chair of the working group overseeing the investigation. At issue is what Urban Meyer knew about allegations of domestic violence involving now former receivers coach Zach Smith. Meyer, who initially denied knowing about the 2015 allegations, later issued a statement saying that he followed proper reporting protocols at the time. Now, after a month of news stories and a 2-week investigation, the Board of Trustees will meet Wednesday morning to discuss what, if any, punishment Urban Meyer should receive.
At least a few game suspension is inevitable for him, but I don't think they'll fire him.
The final decision belongs to OSU President Michael Drake, who said last week he's been doing his best to keep an open mind. Stay tuned. So too is OSU graduate Austin Young.
I don't know.
You can accept whatever the decision is?
Yeah, I can, because the real Ohio State is not like we won't be able to find another coach. I mean, maybe not to his caliber, but it's Ohio State. We're always going to get recruits.
And it's not clear yet when a decision would be announced. It could come after that morning meeting on Wednesday morning, or it could come later in the week. As President Drake said last week, stay tuned. Local for you and live on campus, Ted Hart, NBC4.
We sure will. Thanks so much, Ted.